Welcome assassins to the 11th elusive target of the game. This is Xander Haverfoek, the Fixer, and he is in Marrakesh. I'm pretty excited about this one because most of the elusive targets have been in Paris or Sapienza, so it's nice to have one here in Marrakesh. So let's go ahead and get started.
Good afternoon, 47. Your target is Xander Haverfoek, attaché at the Swedish consulate in Marrakesh. We are expecting him to meet a courier in the city to facilitate the transport of a consignment of diamonds on behalf of Klaus Hugo Strandberg. You must both retrieve the package and eliminate the target. We have been unable to obtain any information on where this package is located, so you will need to shadow either the target or the courier to discover its location. The clock is ticking, 47. Good luck.
Nice. Let's go ahead and read a little bit more about him. The target is Xander Haverfoek, dual citizen of Thailand and the Netherlands. He has an extended history as the Fixer for Klaus Hugo Strandberg, specializing in dealing with issues that the banker does not wish to involve himself in. The client indicates that Strandberg has acquired a package of conflict diamonds and he plans to move them out of Marrakesh. Given that he is unable to travel the streets of Marrakesh on his own, he will have to use the Fixer to hand the diamonds over to a courier somewhere in the city's marketplace. The target is a skilled covert operator and is unlikely to simply be carrying the diamonds himself. The ICA expects, therefore, that he will meet a courier and arrange a covert handoff in the city at some point during the day. The contract requires both that the diamonds are retrieved and the target eliminated. Make sure to discover the location of the diamonds before moving on the target. Let's go, let's get this mission done.
Good afternoon, 47. The situation in Marrakesh is unstable, and we believe a coup is imminent. This will provide cover for your operation. Our intelligence indicates the target entered the Swedish consulate, but has not been spotted since. The courier is already at the cafe in the city center. Good hunting.
So, I chose to start over here at the back school alley so I can get a military officer uniform. It's gonna make my life a little bit easier and allow me to stalk the target a little bit better. Now, if you know me, you know that I like to stalk the targets and try to get as much out of this experience as possible. So I've definitely many easier ways to do this elusive target, but I'm gonna show you the entire route for everything. And I'm gonna begin by grabbing this disguise here. Now there are basically two targets that I'm going to have to stalk. The target himself, Xander, and also the courier. And the courier is actually going to make his way over to the school here, while the target is going to be at the consulate. But first they're going to meet at the cafe, which is where I'm headed so we can witness a little bit of a conversation there.
What should we do?
Now I need the invite in order to go in through the front, so I brought my breach explosives so that I can go in through the back. It's going to make people a little bit suspicious, but it's not going to ruin Silent Assassin or anything. It's just going to make people freak out a little bit when I blow this door open. So don't worry too much about it. See, they kind of freak out when they see you place it, and also, of course, when you detonate it, like so. So everybody gets a little bit paranoid. I would too if a door blew open. Now here's the courier. He's also freaking out a little bit. So I'll just wait until he relaxes. The target's going to come meet him momentarily.
Lounge area looks okay to me. All clear. Moving on. Over.
Now it's important to note that this courier is very paranoid, so you can't be too close to him while you're stalking him, or he'll kind of freak out. And I'll show you a little bit of his paranoia here if I can, once the target comes in to meet him. Okay, so here is the target, and let's listen in.
Yeah, 3-1.
Excuse us, we need to stand here alone in silence. Thank you very much. Okay.
You see how paranoid he gets? You have to be very careful with him.
Forget it. Not a chance.
Bet you 10 euros.
Let's make it 50.
Easy money.
There are no soccer matches ongoing, 47. That was a handoff. Most likely the location of the diamonds. I suggest you shadow the courier.
Now again, you're gonna have to shadow the courier here, but you have to maintain your distance or he'll get paranoid. And this is kind of random, because he can pick up the diamonds from several different locations. So I really enjoyed this because they really worked hard on this elusive target, I think. And I enjoy the concept behind it as well, stalking somebody through the busy streets of Marrakesh. This is a perfect elusive target for Marrakesh. So I'll probably fast forward the stalking because it takes quite a while. Okay, and looks like he's getting the handoff here. And I'm really pissed because these two people are talking, so I can't hear the conversation between the courier. Damn it. These stupid, annoying people. But you can see the handoff, I guess.
With all the Strandberg protests and stuff. What's she doing here? Huh. I wonder if she was laid off.
And there it is.
I mean, rather out here than out there, right?
Amen. No, maybe I should,
Oh, no, you don't. Last time you just went to say...
So this courier now has the diamonds, so I'm gonna have to subdue him in order to pick them up. There's no need to kill him, and if you do, you will ruin Silent Assassin. So he's gonna basically walk around the school indefinitely, and I'm going to position myself along his route where it will be convenient for me to take him out and hide his body. So let me head up here. There are obviously better ways to take this guy out, easier, faster, but what I want to do is kind of show you where he ends up finally, which is the school. He was just gonna patrol in here. And you can dismiss some soldiers, make your life easier, but he's basically going to come in here, and this is the best spot to take him out. I'll do a little bit of editing until he shows up, because it can take a little bit of time. Alright, so I'm going to throw a coin right here, as he's walking by. And I'll basically be able to subdue him behind this little table here. Perfect. And let me drag his body a little bit more out of the way. Nobody's gonna find him here, but I just want to make sure there are no limbs hanging out in any field of vision. There we go. And of course, pick up the diamonds.
Your target is most likely to be in or near the consulate.
So now I have to kill the target. And again, he's at the consulate, so I'm gonna make my way over there as quickly as I can. So I'm going to go in through the basement here. It's going to make my life a lot easier. Plus, I also need some things to throw because I'm out of coins. And there's a wrench down here, so it's going to make my life pretty good. Let me pick up the key card though so I can actually access the embassy. I guess not the embassy, the consulate. Or is it the embassy? Is it the consulate or the embassy? I keep forgetting. Either way, we're gonna go in there. We're gonna kill this guy. The target basically is gonna be hanging out with Hugo, or what's his name? Whatever the target is for the mission. And they're just gonna be patrolling the upper floor. So I'm gonna head that way. Now this disguise serves pretty well in here, but I am trespassing on this upper floor. So I'm going to take a security officer disguise. Gonna wait for him to turn off the vacuum, that way I don't have to do it myself because I'm lazy. Gonna choke him out. Take his clothes. And I'm gonna dump him in this bin. Alright, and now just gonna wait for that guy to turn his back so I can get out of here. Alright, pick up this wrench just in case I screw up my throw, and let's go. So there's the target. I like his look. He looks like a 70s dude. He's got that flamboyant shirt, slick back hair. And I'm basically gonna take him out in this room. It's pretty private, and he patrols through here. In fact, my timing is perfect. He's right in here. Let me throw the wrench. Quick. Ah, damn it. The other guy heard it. Ah, that sucks. So I barely missed it. I'm gonna have to wait for him to do the route again and come back in this room. That's alright, though. So I do want to apologize to you guys that I am behind on Hitman. I still have to do all of Thailand. I have to do Colorado. And the final episode has already been announced. I'm working on it. I'm trying to catch up. No worries. Anyways, I'll edit when this guy's back in here. Okay, so there's Klaus. And the target follows closely behind him. So I'm going to get my throw set up here. And there we go.
What? I heard that.
And I'm basically just gonna shoot him in the heart.
Hey, who's there?
Haven't killed somebody like this in a while. Perfect.
Target eliminated.
And that's that. That is the end of this elusive target. The only thing left to do is to leave. I'm gonna retrace my steps, get my military officer disguise, and run out of here. There's another way to do this. You could get the masseuse disguise and kind of go to the massage room and kill the target that way. But I prefer this way. It's a little bit more fun. This has actually been one of my favorite elusive targets in a while. They had you going all over the map doing some pretty complex things. And I just think it's perfect for Marrakesh, having to stalk a target through the busy market streets. I thought it worked out really well. Really enjoyed figuring this one out. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching it as well. So I'm currently working on the Bangkok episodes, recording them and editing, so you can look forward to those pretty soon. And then we're going to hit up Colorado and finally the last episode in Japan. So, should be pretty fun. Wrapping up Hitman here. Gonna escape the same way I came in, through the basement here. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this elusive target. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, really appreciate it. I put a lot of effort into these videos. Leave a like on them, and I'll see you next time.